Hey guys, I just wanted to start off with this video by thanking you all for tuning in to my content and subscribing to my content, because all of a sudden I'm looking over at my stats and I have 100 subscribers. Thank you. That's all that I really wanted to say, was just thank you for tuning in and thank you for committing to my channel. If you're here for a day, 48 hours, 5 minutes, thank you for tuning in either way. Okay, let's get into the video. How does it look? I think it looks a little bit trash. I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm getting stressed. Delete, delete, and delete. And guys, this is a little bit of a flop. I don't know, it's looking very ugly. And then everything else is like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dee and welcome back to another episode. Okay, today we are going to be building the playground for my save file. If you all have not watched my previous episode, basically I am creating my forever save file because I am sick of busted ass sims, busted ass lots, and this entire game being busted. Here we are still in the Bridgeview area, and I had created this in my previous video. I created this off on my own time, so maybe some other time we can go and check it out, but I really just want to dive straight into this today. This is the, what size lot is this? This is the 40 by 30. This is the playground that I had mentioned in my previous video. So here's kind of what we're working with here. I had a little bit of difficulty figuring out how I wanted to build this playground because I don't really build community lots. As I also said in my previous video, I'd like to think that I'm a pretty good builder, but it's a bit lackluster. So I had a difficult time figuring out how exactly I wanted to go about this. Did I want to do a more like very colorful playground? If you've ever been a child, which I'm sure you have, or if you currently are, you've been to a playground 9 times out of 10 and they either had mulch or that bouncy type of texture that you would see on the ground. So me trying to figure out what exactly, how did I want to do that, was thinking these splash pads might be good. So here's another splash pad, there's another splash pad, but what I'm thinking is, I think we need to lean more towards, instead of colorful and bright, I want to do, instead of it being so structured, I think I want to lean more heavily freeform. And by that I mean it kind of looks a little bit cheaper. So I think we're gonna go close to mulch. There's no actual mulch in this game. Do we have mulch in this game? I don't think so. Dirt and sand might count as mulch. Like, oh, this isn't bad. Actually, this isn't bad, because I was actually going to go with this flooring, this here. But now that I'm having this, okay, I think I know what we're going to work with. So I'm just going to start off with things that I know that I'm going to incorporate into this build, which is this fencing. I came in this build first just to like get my bearings, figure it out, instead of like just hopping straight into the game, because I tend to like give up is a strong word, but that's essentially what I tend to do, is just give up. So I'm trying to prevent that. Okay, since we load onto the lot, basically over here, we're going to build a fence kind of where it looks like there's an entrance here, entrance there. And I know for a fact, so I'm gonna get rid of this. So I know for a fact that I want to have a covered patio over here. From my knowledge, I'm thinking maybe this isn't so high, so we'll just put this over here, and this covered patio will essentially be where the parents go and they grill, and I'm going to get rid of this, and then when they step out they can actually just step out over here and then they can go fish or whatever. So covered patio goes here. Because I want to put stairs, I might just raise this higher, maybe up to the fence, although I don't think that's kind of dangerous to put it up that high. So we'll just put some kind of like demo stairs, whatever the case may be, over here. I'm thinking that I will create some kind of stone pavement path, right? Maybe let's try this. I think that one is not bad. What are some other options that we have? I think gravel might be okay. So we're gonna paint this all the way over here, right? Okay, paint that there, paint that there. And then I'm thinking we paint this all the way here, essentially, right? Okay, right. Then we're gonna take this and we're gonna basically paint this all here. Okay, and then we're going to add some like benches or whatever else we want to add there, I'm thinking. And then the grill is, I can't remember, did they usually have grills under the thing? I don't think they had the grill under the patio, if my memory serves me right. We most definitely had trash cans up in here, and we most definitely had seating up in here. We'll come back to that. Okay, so then this just leaves what's going on over here. So maybe, obviously the main playground will likely go here, or because I wanted toddlers, I believe I wanted toddlers to be here, so maybe we should focus on the toddlers being here, and then all of the main kid stuff, all kid stuff, go here. It's just an awkward space that I'm kind of having a problem with. Okay, all painted, all painted. How does it look? I think it looks a little bit trash. I'm just going to not think about it and maybe put some trees. Maybe that'll make me feel better, and we'll put some trees down and maybe it'll look good. So let's try that. I think we really need like a big tree, so I'm going to put this tree like over here is what I'm thinking. Okay, maybe let's go to the playground stuff, the children's stuff. Let's try there. So I've never actually used the playground equipment, so this will be my very first time using something like this. It's already pretty freaking huge, and I know that we need like a swing set. This wooden one goes great. I think I'm filling the wooden. Oh, I did say that I wanted this, didn't I? Like, I did say I wanted a basketball hoop, didn't I? Well, you guys didn't know that, but I knew that. So maybe that's something that we want to put in the corner over here or something, or maybe not, or put it in the back here and then find somewhere else to put the bathrooms, possibly over here, maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm getting stressed. And then put the toddler toys over here. And then we most definitely have to add the slide. Oh, toddler stuff. Here you go. And then this playground set. Okay, we love to see it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. So I think we'll just start off with the fun stuff. Let's just do the fun stuff. We'll build like the playground and figure out our colors and stuff. I really like the wood. I like the idea that this playground because this is a more traditional area and this area is a lot not on the expensive side, the cheaper side, it makes sense to me that this playground wouldn't have as much of like a colorful theme. At least I don't think. It'd be a lot more basic. At least that's the playgrounds I grew up in. They were very much so basic. They didn't have all the fancy colors, at least that I don't remember. So we're going to go with basic. Okay, we are basic bitches over here. Okay, so this going there works out for me. And then we'll stuff this more in the back, I think. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. I really like that. I don't know, it's very basic, but I like it. I'm almost thinking that this thing here, this ladder, needs to not go there. And so then I'm thinking that, can that connect? Okay, it's connected. Fun! How fun! Okay, so then I'll put this here, and then we'll put the ladder, and then we'll get this ladder here. This goes there. This is kind of what my playground ended up being. I don't know how I really feel about it, you know. I think it's okay. Like, it's not bad. I wish I had more stairs. I think that's what's bothering me the most. And I kind of want to keep my swing set right here like this. So I'm not gonna bother putting stairs here because it'll kind of mess it up. And I kind of don't want to put the slide on the side. So I guess this is fine. Yeah, honestly, I like this playground. It's fine. I think it's fine. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Oh, I knew there was more toddler equipment. Here goes their little baby slide. Oh, how cute. That's that. And then, oh, it's all connect. Oh yeah, that's right. It can connect, right? Monkey bars. I totally forgot about monkey bars. Like, hello. Okay, monkey bars. Here we are, monkey bars. So let me just go on ahead and get my playground equipment for the kiddos, the toddlers. There really isn't any more toddler stuff. Oh wow, they're severely lacking. Okay. So then maybe I need to rethink some things. So maybe I'll put the playground over here. Not the playground, the basketball hoop right here, right? Okay, walk with me guys, walk with me. So then we're going to grab a fence. We're going to get that, what's that? I'm starting to rethink. Actually, no, I'm not going to change my plan. So what I was thinking, because for me, it feels like the basketball hoop needs to like go in the back, but maybe I need to reimagine, and maybe it doesn't need to be that way. So I need not this fence. It's from Get to Work. The only problem with this is not going to be as organic as I'd like it to be. But then also maybe I don't need a fence. I'm thinking there's a lot to think about. Maybe I'll just put a fence right here. Right, put this there, and then I'm going to get some kind of concrete. Guys, this is a little bit of a flop. I don't know, it's looking very ugly. I don't know, I like the playground part. I think that's the only part that I like. It's this area, and then everything else is like, what the fuck is this? I'm back. So I had a little bit of a crash out, took a little break from The Sims, and we're back. It's been a while. I decided to take a step back from the recording and kind of just get a grasp of the problems that I was having with this build. I think the problem was I don't know, maybe I was too focused on the organic and it just wasn't working as much for me. But I think this is a step in the right direction. So right now I've just got pavement here and some more pavement, and this is the whole play area. The whole play area will be in like mulch, kind of, sort of, yeah. So right now I think the next step that I want to do is add bushes around here. So I think what would help in here is some bushes. I think that's something that's pretty simple we can pull off. And usually I use debug, but maybe I don't need to use debug. Maybe I can just get like a base game bush or something. Okay, so I think the next thing that I feel like I can handle is moving this playground set a little bit more over to the edge. I'm gonna put this over here, I believe, and I want to have the swings kind of in the back. So we have the monkey bars here, and maybe I want to push this back just a little bit more, and then kind of have the swing set over there. Yeah, and then the toddler stuff will kind of go right in the middle. And me personally, I feel like this is perfect. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to change from this. I think what's bothering me now is this fence. Maybe, is it the color that I'm having an issue with, or maybe it is the color. Yeah, maybe I just need to make it darker, I'm thinking. I think that's what's bothering me. Okay, so we're going to get rid of some of this we have here, and I am most definitely going to put the toilet right here, and I kind of want to put like some kind of like separation, although I don't believe I'm going to be using this restroom, so let me find something else that looks better. But I think if we put like vending machines, oh my gosh, I don't know who's caring for these vending machines, loading them up. I don't know, don't care, but I think we need vending machines. More ways that we can kill our Sims. We've got to do that. We've got to do that. Where I'm going to put these? Possibly somewhere over here. I'm thinking like some kind of divider or wall. Maybe I'll do an actual wall. Okay, I think I'm putting too many ideas into one. So I just need to, yeah, I need to, y'all, I gotta get it together. So I'm going to add the basketball thing here. I was also thinking that I wanted to have this place a little bit more like organic, I guess. I didn't want to have everything so entirely structured like the basketball court. I think that was also bothering me a lot. I had a certain plan, a certain idea, and I think this is a lot better. I also need trash cans. I'm just going to put a wall here anyways, just so that I have an idea or I know what I'm thinking of, I think. Okay, so I think I still will benefit if I just remove like the bushes here so that we can just create like a walking path, like an intentional walking path. I think that will benefit us. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? This, I like the one chair type situation. I'm feeling the base game. Base game feels like a good choice. Or this get together. This is really pretty. Why is this wood so orange? But I think it works. So maybe we should use it. Okay, let's use it, guys. Oh my gosh, base game is severely lacking in everything. It's actually kind of crazy. Like I'm not even trying to use other packs in there. I'm being forced out of my will, like gun pointed to my head, use these damn packs. I'm so sorry for you guys, that anybody that do not have all these packs, because there's a million of them. I'm so sorry, because this is terrible. This is sad. Well, it's certainly better than what it was. It certainly is better. And maybe I don't need all this wall action. I think that's the problem. This wall action is probably not something that I need, and I need to get rid of it. When in doubt, add bushes. Yes. What next? Guys, does this make sense? Tell me. Like, do you think this looks totally stupid, or I am a genius? You know, you can be honest with me. You know, my feelings will not be hurt. I sounded. You wanna know who says that? You wanna know who says my? Y'all ever watch Nemo? And I think it was like the seagulls, and they were all like, my. That's immediately what I thought of. Maybe if I put some paint, like maybe add some wood, it'll look better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I put signs on it, it'll look better. This is the trial and error of these Sims. This is why I don't build community lots. But it's coming together for sure. For sure. And I honestly think I'm gonna commit to the walls, because the longer that I look at the walls, the more I'd like to keep the walls. So I'm thinking the walls could go over here. We're gonna have to come back and go to the drawing board again. But so far I think I'm set in stone on the bathroom situation. It looks stupid. However, it's growing on me. So because it's growing on me, I think I'm going to keep it. I just need to add some lighting in here, and I think that would be fine. And maybe add some like posters, kid stuff, that sort of thing on this wall. And maybe add some like clutter kids stuff over here. I just think I'm not set on stone on like the grills. I think the grills are the problem. And maybe I want to add more seating or activities. Oh, most definitely marbles. Okay, after thinking about, we should do marbles. We should do like the skipping thing. So, but I think you need a jar of marbles to even play with this thing. So anyways, I think we need the skippity hop skip. Okay, break time. I'll be right back.
One extremely annoying shift later.
Okay guys, I have returned. I only did a couple of things off camera. I kind of moved this patio thing back a little bit more, and I removed that DIY mural on the floor, and I just added one on the wall over here, and then I added some lights back here, and I switched this basketball court thing from over here to there, which I'm vibing with a whole lot more. And that's pretty much it. I kind of cleared that ugly thing that was right there. I moved this tree. So I think what I need to do, I think the very last thing that I need to do, honestly, is I need to put like a planter box here or something to fill it in. I think what I'm missing is some green space, and that's probably why everything is looking extremely ugly to me. Well, not extremely ugly, because I'm pretty satisfied with all the changes that I've made here, except for over here, because it just looks very blank. So maybe I'll try that. So, okay, this made this so much better. This made this so much better. And I feel like because of that, I don't think I need to add anything more, and I probably just want to put the grill right here. Okay, maybe I should add another grill. I'm thinking add another grill kind of like right there too. I don't think it really hurts. I feel like we should have like multiple grills. It's a little strange, but I don't want to think about it too much. It's hidden and I feel better. It's hidden and I feel better. So I'm going to put some flooring, some kind of concrete, just not the base game concrete, not the default concrete. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking, chat? What I'm looking to do is I want to add some kind of like music here. Like I want to add like some radios, decorations. This sign is really bothering me. I think after marinating on that wall, it kind of looks ugly to me. And then I want to add some like kids decorations and everything. So I'm thinking this is a good opportunity to do another ASMR segment, and then I'll probably pop back in, check back in with you all. But for the most part, the major part of the build is done. I'm so excited. Okay, this took so much brain power. Okay, all right, BRB. Okay, guys. I think this has come together. It was very much so trial and error. Um, I am satisfied with this. I think I'm liking all of the extra dirt and things that I added because remember that I wanted this area to be the not the most nicest kind of area. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it pretty simple with Bridgeview Playground. So, yeah, I think it doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. Obviously, none of the Sims are going to be on this corner and be like, yeah, hey, you want to go over to 315 Bridgeview Lane over, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They'll probably just be like, yeah, let's just go to the local playground. So let's make it less complicated as much as possible. So anyways, I'm ranting, but I believe this is it. Thank you guys so much for taking the time, your time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it, and I'm so excited to dive into the next video. I'm unsure how I want to do the next one. I don't know if I want to create the Sims first or the lot first, because I am going to be going to this here. So I'm thinking Sims, switch it up a little bit, make some Sims, and then hop into building the duplexes. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I truly do mean it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.